What's up, guys? So we have a massive announcement just come out about Forza Motorsport 7 and plans for the future. So we're going to get into that into this video. However, I just want to say as well, I've got a video, a collab video coming out with Modern Jungle, and he's going one on his channel. There's going to be one on mine. So, subscribe to my channel if you want to see that video. It'll be coming out in the next couple of days. And also give his channel a quick look. And I'll link his channel in the description in that video. So if you want to stay up to date with that, just click that subscribe button, please. So coming into this update, so Brian Ekberg actually did an interview with Inside Xbox, and he mentioned a couple of the new Forza updates that are coming in the future, and a lot of them are amazing. So the first thing that he said was that track limits have always been a bit, hit and miss in Forza. So they're updating them, complete overhaul, and they're going to have basically highlighting the edge of the track, so it's easy to see the edge of the track. I don't know if I like the idea of them highlighting it. I feel like that's an ability that should be turned on and off, because obviously some people wouldn't want to know that, or the pros might want to turn it off just as an extra assist. Maybe it will be added as another assist, or maybe it will come under the driving line. I don't know. I feel like it's a good idea though that they're redoing all the limits of the track, because they've always been a little bit, can I put a tire in on the rumble here or not, or So that's pretty cool. So the other update that's coming to the racing scene, especially the competitive racing scene, I guess this is all for esports and all of that. So what's going to happen is they're going to have a new thing called the Race Regulations Adjudication System. And what that does is it's going to actually track what happens when you collide into another driver. I guess it's going to deem fault, or it's going to give penalty points to the driver or whatnot. We don't actually know yet, but that's all they've said, and they've got a little demonstration of that. But that's pretty cool, I think. Okay, and so the next thing they're adding, or they say they're going to add, is a new drag racing feature. So you know how when you go into free play, you can also do a test drive, which means you can change your tune while you drive instead of having to complete the race and tune and then do another race and so on. So that was always quite helpful. Now they're bringing that over to drag racing, because there's like a minute of loading screens for like a 10-second drag race, so it's always nice that they're doing that. So they're going to essentially have a test drive, which is you complete your lap, you do another one straight away. You're into another one, you're into another one, you're into another one, and you can change your tune in between runs or whatnot. I guess you can just pause and change your tune. And they say that I don't know if it's going to be exactly like test drive, because they also mentioned the fact that there's going to be you're still going to be able to exit out and get your rewards. So I don't know what they're going to do with that, but it's going to be pretty interesting, I think. And I think they're calling it experimental drag. So it's not quite test drive, but it's pretty similar. So that's pretty interesting. And the other thing is, they're also adding what they're calling the custom Christmas tree start. I guess what that means is just the lights at the start of the strip, and they're bringing that digitally on the screen, as you can see now. I think that's pretty cool. It's just another little addition. And the last thing that they've announced is for the drift community, and it's interesting because this is actually the shortest one. So what they're saying is that they are going to be bringing steering angle options, so angle kits, which is going to be awesome, especially in comps. And they're also going to bring a new scoring model for the drift hoppers, which is another cool addition if you like points drifting. Personally, I'm just hyped for those steering angles. We've been thinking if the steering angles are only going to be for certain cars, or if they're going to be for all cars, or they're going to be for a wide range of cars, but for example, you can't get them on hypercars, or whether they're based off division or whatnot. It'll be interesting to see, because in Horizon we had the angle kits, but only in the Horizon editions that were for drifting. So I can imagine there will definitely be an S15 one, because there was an S15 Forza edition that was for drift. And all the other Drift Forza editions will probably automatically have those kits, which is pretty cool. But we'll see what else they bring into it. That'll be awesome. The last thing is, when is this all coming? And they haven't said anything about that. They've just said that it's pretty far away. Like, it's still in development, but we can expect to see it in Motorsport 7 before Horizon 4 drops, which is awesome. and I can imagine it will be coming in the next month or two, possibly, because we're still waiting on one of our two expansions. Possibly it could be part of the new expansion or one of the big updates they bring with an expansion or something like that. And finally, actually, I forgot, if you own the car pass, they're actually going to be adding an additional 2 car passes or 2 car packs for you for free. Because originally it was meant to have expired with the K1 Speed car pack that we got in April, and that's not going to be the last one anymore. We're going to have 2 more, so that's pretty cool. If you want to go watch this video or read the article, I'll link them both in the description, and you can have a look at that yourself. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe please, it would really help me out, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.